What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the Flip and Profit channel, where we create financial freedom one flip at a time. And today we're doing another trip to the thrift video, so let's get right into it. First look through the men's shirts, I found this Southern Marsh polo. It's just a plain green short sleeve polo shirt with the Southern Marsh logo on the front of it. They're asking $3, and recently been doing okay with Southern Marsh, so I went ahead and picked it up. Came across this Wrangler 20X shirt, kind of different pink and blue plaid shirt. They're asking $3, but after looking at it, I did notice a few light stains on it, so decided to put it back. And then they had these vintage looking Eli collection Western snap shirts. They were in okay condition. They were a little old, and I don't have too much of a history of selling the Eli vintage Western shirt, so I went ahead and put it back. Then a little bit further down in the rack, I found this Wrangler button snap work shirt. It's like a brown dark beige work shirt. It's the thick cotton kind. It's pretty common to use as a work shirt, and for $3 I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up. I usually get about $20 for this style. Just checking out the men's shoes here. We have some Echoes that are pretty worn out, and then some Kenneth Cole Reactions that are showing lots of wear. I noticed these Polo Ralph Lauren slip-on loafers. They looked nice, but then on the toes they were very roughed up, and a lot of the leather was like really roughed up and worn out, so decided to pass on those. And then I found these brown leather Cole Haan Nike Air Collab slip-on loafers with the tassels on the front of them. I'm not sure exactly what the style for this is called, but yeah, these were the bottoms looked very nice. They were actually in very good condition. I can clean up that leather really easy. They were showing a little bit of dust on them and stuff, but they were actually in really good condition. Men's size 10.5, so I went ahead and picked them up for $3. Then I found these Adidas stretch khaki pants in the men's pants section. They're asking $3, and I think these are used for like golfing, or maybe in like a high school coach's pants or something like that. But they had 2 small stains on it. But this is like a polyester fabric, and I know that if I use the, just gonna use that dollar store OxyClean, and I know it'll get those stains out. So yeah, for $3, went ahead and picked that up. On to the next thrift store, checking out the electronics section. They didn't really have anything worth anything over here. I saw a few things that I looked up the model numbers on eBay, but couldn't find any good comps on any of this stuff, so ended up passing on it all in the end. Then in the men's shirt section, I did find this, looks like a vintage Tommy Jeans button-up long sleeve shirt. It's got the box logo on the front, just a plain green button-up, and then it does have this Tommy Jeans logo on the back, or Tommy Hilfiger logo, I mean. But after closer looking at it, I noticed a small like stitching problem in the label on the back, which had me thinking, is this fake or not? But after looking at it, I think it's just genuinely a small mistake. I've seen fakes before, and they look a lot worse than that. And everything else seemed to line up perfectly. You know, they had that triangle background behind the tag and stuff like that. So I went ahead and picked it up. I think they were asking $3.99, and we'll see how it does. And then I find another green Tommy Jeans shirt with the box logo, but this was like a very soft fabric. It was a very thick and soft, like felt-like material. Not sure exactly what you would call that. Gonna have to look into that. But yeah, it's got the Tommy Jeans logo on the back, and it looks much more, the stitching is a lot better. This one is for sure authentic, and looks great. So for $3.99, I went ahead and picked it up. At the next thrift store, I did find some vintage looking games and jigsaw puzzles. They look pretty cool. They were asking $4, which is a little high for a jigsaw puzzle at the thrift store. But yeah, Springbok, I believe, was the brand name, and I tried to find some comps, but to be honest, the brand name really didn't hold too much value. There weren't too many of these even selling on eBay. So I went ahead and passed on these. Like I said, for $4 it's already a little steep, but they are pretty cool looking puzzles. And then I didn't find anything interesting in the clothes section, but I did notice these Asics sitting in the men's shoe section, but I believe these are actually women's shoes. They look like they have pink soles on the bottom of them, but they were showing a little bit of wear on the soles, but the rest of the shoe, the fabric and the mesh looked great. It wasn't that dirty, and they're only asking $3 for these shoes. So after inspecting both of them very well, I decided to go ahead and pick these up. And I was thinking that was going to be all I was going to find, those Asics shoes, but then I noticed hiding on another shelf close by, and the women's shoes, these white leather Converses. Never seen any like this before. The midsoles are very dirty, but the tops of the shoes, the leather part, the textured leather, was actually in very good condition. So I went ahead and picked them up, and hopefully we'll get these things sparkling clean, back to their original white color on the midsoles, and get them flipped on eBay. On to the next thrift store, checking out the electronics section. Didn't see anything new sticking out, plenty of printers and stuff, but nothing that needs to be looked into. Only these keyboards sitting here. I thought, you know what, we'll go ahead and look these up, make sure there's not any that are worse than good pre-owned money. And yeah, there really wasn't any of them worth anything, so after looking them up, just decided to pass on all of them. Checked out the toy section and did see this Guitar Hero guitar hiding down under the stuffed animals, but after picking it up and looking at it more closely, looks like maybe, possibly from sitting in that bin, the whammy bar is broken. I don't know, something was laying on top of it, so maybe it doesn't, and yeah, it's not working properly anymore, so we went ahead and left it there. But after going through all the men's clothing, I did come out with 5 Chaps Ralph Lauren vintage shirts. They're all size medium, and just to show you really quickly, we've got this multicolored plaid medium size shirt with the Chaps Ralph Lauren logo on the front. Then we've got a plain red long sleeve button front shirt with the Chaps Ralph Lauren logo on the front of it as well. And then another plain green with the nice Chaps Ralph Lauren logo on the front. And then there's this, I don't know, it's kind of like a Hawaiian leaf, some kind of leaves or something design on it, but nice Chaps Ralph Lauren label on the front with the pocket. So pretty cool button up there. And then another plain red Chaps Ralph Lauren shirt with the logo on the front. So they only ask $2.35 a piece for their shirts, which is actually a very fair price. So went ahead and picked up all 5 of these, and they should do pretty well. Last stop I made was at the Goodwill, and after searching through everything, including the electronics, it has started to look scarce again. Man, they just really can't keep that much stuff on their electronic shelves. I guess we just don't get that much of it donated in this area. So, but I did find in the men's section this Wrangler button snap shirt, and whenever I pulled it out, to my surprise, I noticed it's actually thermal lined. It's got this nice flannel lining inside of it. And then it's also got like the, I don't know, like the windbreaker style sleeves on the inside of it. So it's a nice maroon, dark red snap button up shirt, work shirt that will actually do pretty good, I think, right now, because the cold weather's coming up soon. So there's going to be plenty of workers looking for shirts just like this. It wasn't on sale or anything, so I did pay $4.50, but like I said, this one should do pretty good, and it should be a quick flip. So that's going to be it in this trip to the thrift video. Guys, I really appreciate all your support on the channel. Recently, I've been doing a lot more live streams, and you guys have really been showing your support and appreciating the video, so I appreciate you. It really means a lot to me. You know, you guys really keep me motivated, so smash that like button if you enjoyed this video today. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. If you're new to my channel and you're looking for more tips to how to sell on eBay, then check out some of my playlists. And if you're new to reselling and you need some shipping supplies on the cheap, then check out some of my affiliate links down in the description. If you purchase something through one of those links, then I'll make a small commission on it, and it directly helps support the channel, so I really appreciate it. Thanks to each and every one of you for watching my videos, and until I see y'all next time, keep flipping.